Hello and welcome to A Pint of Cthulhu, Season 4, Blister Critters. Cap, take it away for the previously on.
Previously on A Pint of Cthulhu, Blister Critters. Jacob woke up on the train and found he was alone. He wandered out to find a diner in front of him and thought to himself, very nice, let's see if I can just have a little bit of coffee this morning. He goes into the diner and finds that the cockroaches that own the diner had hired the team last episode, or the episode previous, in order to do a job for them. They needed their kitchen cleaned. So Jacob went in to see what kind of progress the team had made and found them in a sorry state. Turns out they had had a massive fight with some maggots and burgers, so Jacob took to action to try and patch up his teammates and clear up any poison from Manny's system. After tidying up his friends, they all went back out into the diner, had themselves that coffee that he was waiting for eventually, and got some information. The roaches have lost most of their food to the local hotel. The glorious night kicked everybody out the hotel, and they have no idea who lives there now. All they know is they keep stealing food, which just is not friendly. So the roaches offered us a chance to upgrade our train. They will give us some kitchen materials and a personal chef if we shut down the hotel and get their food back.
Did I say stealing food?
You
said
did
that they were
repeatedly.
taking...
Sounds like stealing food to me. That's what I said. We're gonna
Yeah.
steal food.
It sounded like you said stealing food to Jacob. Like Jacob has interpreted it that way.
You said it
Almost
several
like
times.
you gave a
flat
character unlimited power. Now I have unlimited power. We're stealing food.
It did sound like you were saying that they took all the food.
Out. Yeah, you did specifically state.
Yeah,
that
You
they took
did.
all
You
the
did
food.
say
Not
that.
the
That-
hotel.
the
No,
hotel.
you
The
you did.
night.
Oh, the night.
well.
Okay, well, Jacob thinks it was the hotel.
Right.
Gonna go in the
Off to
hotel.
a
That's funny,
great start this episode. 10 out of 10.
The idea was essentially that you're stealing food from the hotel because there's a rumour that there is still food in the hotel.
Well, regardless, Jacob knows his mission. He's going into this hotel to get some food and shut whatever fucking project they have down because he thinks they're stealing from the roaches.
Huh.
Oh, I thought we were
What
saying
does
That's
this
shit.
hotel
definitely
look like,
how
by
I
the way?
understood it when you were talking about it last episode.
Yep.
Well,
Mind you,
yeah.
those roaches were talking over each other quite a lot.
It's amazing
Well,
how
it
man
wasn't
can do that.
It's almost as if there's two people doing it. Yes, you get to the entrance of the hotel. It's overgrown, it's dilapidated, but it is for the most part boarded up. There is a slight entrance, there is an entrance where the shutter has been twisted and bent up and out of shape. And outside you see weird little kind of lumpy pustule things. You don't really know what they are. They could be something. They're almost like giant sacks of just not very nice looking stuff.
Jacob wants to say hello to one of them.
So you want to go up and poke one of them?
No, I want to say hello. I want to go up and introduce myself to it.
Okay. As you start to move closer to this thing, it will start to undulate and start splitting down the sides.
Yeah, I'll stop moving towards it when it does that. I'll take a wee couple of steps back and I will just shout from that position my introduction.
Go ahead.
Hello, sack person. Good evening. How are you? My name is Jacob.
You get absolutely no reply from this thing. It's still sort of undulating.
Well,
All right, lads. I don't think these are people.
Me neither. Little
I
girls with
think I think they're traps.
Technically, Mr. Jacob, we are not people either.
You know what I mean.
Right, yes, they look a little bit like wet eggs, and only 3 types of things I know that lay those things. Reptiles, birds, bugs. Richard, what was it, Richard Gooder? Token. Bird boy, I wouldn't say those look like bird eggs, would you?
Definitely not. They're definitely not.
Does anyone have
Probably
any
bug
robo?
then.
Yes.
Oh,
I,
Gertrude,
I
fire
have
one of your quills at that egg.
Yes, that is exactly. I can do that.
If I had a pressure cooker, I would throw it like a bomb.
Yeah. Fire one, the one that's undulating currently. Fire your quill at it and see if it does anything.
Yes, I can do that. That's a D8. 3.
Well, it's not moving, so I don't think you can really miss. It's kind of a stationary boy.
Yeah, I mean, it's stationary. It just kind of hits into this thing. It sinks in. It just kind of pops into like a weird pus-filled, like, ugh. There's things that are wriggling around it, but they very quickly stop.
Okay. Well, can I rinse and repeat?
That was gross.
Utterly foul. I do suspect those are the egg form of the maggot things we faced before.
So yeah, can I just throw some more quills at the other ones? Get rid of them?
Yeah, maybe a good idea just to take these out from a distance.
Yeah.
Okay. There's 3 of them, so I'm going to do 3 D8s.
Can I preemptively smash one with a quarter mace?
Well, I did miss
I
one.
think Gertrude's missing one, so yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Gertrude will essentially miss one. You'll have to get quite up close to it.
I throw out
That's a
the-
good idea to get too close to that thing.
I throw out the porcupine decoy.
So the porcupine decoy kind of bumps into it, and it suddenly
Go, my decoy,
Bursts
go!
into 4 horrible, nasty fucking maggots.
Go, porcupine decoy, I choose you. Porcupine, porcupine, porcupine.
Are these the things that you fought last time?
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
They will start trying to eat the porcupine decoy.
Man, it's outside
Well,
flashback.
there goes. It's distracted. Run!
While you're doing that, actually, Manny, you know, I'd quite like to test something out. Can you aim the,
Can you aim your
hang on.
arse towards the porcupine?
So I'm not really, like... Is this a flamethrower that always has a little tiny light at the end lit, and then you pull the trigger to release the fuel, right?
A pilot light, as you say. If it's a
Yeah, the little tiny flame.
A true creme brulee one would be just like a lighter, where you just.
But
kinda
we
like
fucked with
pull
it
the
to make
trigger.
it-
You pull the trigger. It's not a
But we fucked
propane
with it to
torch,
make
it's
it
a
a big
butane
boy.
torch. So
Yeah, if you pull the trigger, there'll be a spark at the end of it.
Okay, but it won't be a full attack. Or would it be?
No, the spark
No, it won't
ignites
be a
it.
full
Well,
attack.
what's your plan here?
So, Manny, light that, Manny, get ready to light it, and, Claris is gonna throw a little handful of the flour in the air, like, at the maggots, and try and get Manny to light it.
Okay, so
Yeah, I
you're
mean,
gonna
if that
throw
fact-
something.
Names.
If that wee flamethrower is an area attack and they're all attacking the porcupine at the moment, surely
Yeah.
just throwing down a blast of fire at them.
Yeah, but I
would
want
be
to see if the flare thing will fly with Matt before we get into a place where I might actually need it to work.
Yeah,
a
go
combo.
for it.
Flower and.
I mean, I
Flame
want
flower.
you to roll me
in
a
pocket flower.
Yeah, pocket flower, exactly.
pocket
Because
flower.
flowers- For our viewers, in case you
I
don't know,
never say
flower
we
is...
just go and get this pocket flower out here. We just go and just throw it out down here. Saying.
Yeah,
Yes, flower's flammable.
extremely so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want you to roll me
I've
some
seen
sort of
that.
scrap or something. Yeah, throw a roll or something like
Okay. It's a D10. 7?
that. Yeah, I mean, you managed to throw this, and
Manny, light it, quick. We can have a combo attack. It'll be great.
Go! Yeah!
Super effective.
Yeah. Does
Roll it
it?
up and you just
Yeah,
eat it.
so it goes up in a ball of flame then.
Fire sphere! I got fire sphere!
I cast Fireball. We found a way to do it. Yes.
Done.
Right, so to activate the
High five!
flame thrower, or the what's it? What did you call it? A flame thrower?
Flame, flower.
Oh god,
Flame-
that's not gonna be annoying.
Flame flower.
Flower. Yes.
Flower.
I like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you're gonna need to have something to roll to make it more interesting to use, rather than just straight up attack wise.
That's why I was asking if there was a pilot light on it.
Yeah, maybe something like a 50-50 to see if you can click it to actually work as you fart. So let's say
Oh,
Roll
Can you not
D10.
just use it like a normal attack for this one because there's flour in the
Yeah.
layer covering him? So
Well, the
we
flour
don't
was
really
gonna
need
cause it
his
to go
fart in
bigger.
this one.
this
Yeah,
is
he
so
doesn't
fucking
need the
confusing.
fuel
Well, yeah,
because
because you
any
need
spark will make
something
it.
to. Yeah, you need to make the well. He's not close enough to the maggots to have the spark just click the flowers away. You would need something to light it.
I'm planning to throw it right, and then as it's in the air, he lights it, because it'll be an arc essentially of flower
but I
to be
mean-
fire.
See, so his fart is always the fuel for
Oh,
the
okay.
Yeah, that's
sorry,
kind of
okay,
that's
I
kind
get
of
it,
the
I
thing
get
for
it, I get it.
You would need a click to have it just So
Shot burst.
yeah, roll the d10. If it's over 5, then yes, you can have it as an act. It will click, it will work, and you can then roll your damage kind of thing.
Okay.
Well, I mean, technically they roll scrap, but they're distracted, so roll the d10.
I'm assuming that's the
Yeah,
flower,
okay.
yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
flower.
say for scrap, I've got a D8, so.
Yeah, no, I'm asking you to roll a d10 and see if you can click it to work.
Yeah, it's a coin toss essentially of whether the weapon works.
2!
Oh, unfortunately, this was a bit of a runny fart, so you spatter them, but not with fire.
You,
Sorry.
Manny, come on,
Still getting
man.
used to it.
So,
Do you
Can't
need
lie, I
a
did
do you
think
need
the
a stool
flamethrower would actually
softener?
work.
Is that what you need?
No, that
It's
is
probably
soft
had
enough,
too
mate.
much.
That is
It's soft.
more than.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes the
I
room
might
with a
need some
regulator better.
cornstarch.
Okay, so the flamethrower only works half the time. That's the deal, yeah?
well, yeah, it kind of makes it a bit more interesting that way.
Okay.
I'll give you one more attempt to get this thing going, because they're still distracted by the toucan's pop-up porcupine.
Go on. One more go.
Okay.
I haven't seen you yet. Try again.
you
Oh
wanna
my
spend a
god,
grit?
that's disgusting. Manny, come
At least-
on.
I mean, at least you blinded them.
Spend the grit, I'll let you do it.
I spend 1 good. And
Oh, okay.
Right, now roll your damage for this thing. As maybe it's a bit of a slow start fart, but eventually it clicks. The
He's
gas
still not got
is-
much of his gas, and his like stomach's not as big as yet. He's not got that much power in there, and bonk.
He's still
and
recovering
scram.
from the distress gift from yesterday.
Yeah, that poison's giving him the shits.
Exactly. You block the tube, he has to fart it through.
Oh,
8 and 6. So
8
5
and 6.
damage.
5 damage. Yep, so you cause 5 damage to all of these things here. Unfortunately, that's not enough to kill them all. or any of them for that matter. I'm only going to do one as the health bar because it's easy to do. And now you are completely in combat.
Oh
Yay.
fuck!
I'm gonna go with that fire token. So, can everybody please roll your... Oh god, my cards. Okay, so as Benjamin yours fart just kind of singes the maggots, maybe they're still wet from the ooze of the primordial sack they came from. They
Or the
will
ooze that Manny fired at them before he fucked.
Exactly.
Squirt
I will
gun
say all 4 of them will have to roll a d10. If it's over 5, they'll still be distracted by the remains of the porcupine blow up. 1, 2. Okay, so all bar one of them is distracted. That means, unfortunately, Flower, you are the closest one, so they're going to go for you.
Again.
All 3 of them are going to roll a d8, and you can roll the scurry, obviously, 3 times to see if you can miss. That's a 4, 8, and a 5.
Bollock.
You miss 1.
Yes.
Okay. That is going to be 2d8s worth of damage coming your way. It's only 5, and if I remember correctly,
I do have DR.
how did we mark the poisons these things? Did we mark it as a d4?
Oh, I forgot about that.
I think it was a d4, wasn't it?
I have 4 DR, so I only take 1 damage.
Cool. So you take 4 rounds of poison damage,
Yay.
and that is 2 per thing.
Oh, fuck it, all them things.
Jacob, it is now your turn. What are you going to do? You've seen these things kind of bite into Manny when you...
Fuck, did we not just heal him? Oh my god. Jacob's going to straight up kick one of them. One of the ones that's currently biting Manny. He's going to use his powerful bunny hind legs and try to kick one of them off of.
Okay. Roll your attack.
I'm going to use 3 grit,
Oh, straight up using 3 grit. Fair enough. We'll roll it anyway.
giving me 8 for the scurry.
You will definitely hit that one.
Excellent.
D damage.
So that's 1d6 plus 3.
Well, if it's plus 3, you will already kill one of these things.
Alright, excellent. And I'm also using leech here, so I'm going to steal some grit back. So, what is it again? Arm attacks on stream. So it'll be d4 plus 3 for grit. Oh, so I get 4 back. So I spent 3, I get 4 back. So, yeah. Oh, actually, that puts me back up to full grit. Fantastic. That was it.
Fair enough.
Yep, so I've killed one and I've got myself back up to full grit.
Oh, Calaris, what are you going to do?
Gonna try and smush the other one on Manny.
Wait.
you go.
Why is...
Oh, actually,
Clark's got a
Tiffany's in front of
7.
me.
I got an 8.
Oh, yeah.
8 is a
sorry,
bigger
2 good.
number.
Yep.
I'm gonna smash one with my quarter mace.
Go for it.
Even without the fisherman, he's still beat.
That's a 2.
Yeah. I might have to
That's a-
I'm gonna burn 3
Unfortunately-
grit. I'm gonna burn 3 grit because I do have grit again.
Go on then.
Alright, I burn the grit and I make that a 5. So I roll my d10. It's a 6.
And yep, you splat the one that's on Manny. Maybe a bit of it goes on to Manny's fur, you know. Not very nice. Okay,
He's
now it's
already
Claris.
poisoned.
Well, yeah, he's poisoned. Claris, go.
Did my decoy get blown up? Get destroyed?
Unfortunately, it did.
Okay, I'll remove that from my inventory.
Good point, yes. They're a one-time use. Once you finally throw it out, it's like a little gas tube and it goes psst, and they kind of ate through it. And it got burnt. Claris?
Oh, Glass is gonna smush, I guess, this bug now.
Yep, go smushy bug.
Smushy bug. Right, so that's...
Just want to test out the fucking combo.
Yeah. The best laid plans and all that.
Best laid plans of mice and men.
Right, that's it.
You'll hit. That's a 1 on the scurry.
Right, so I do scrap, then I do the weapon. So that's
Oh, I
8
mean, you've already
plus...
killed it.
Yeah, smushed
This smells more
it
flour.
straight to mush. The bone comes down, the bug goes splat.
Manny, automatically you will take 4 points of damage because you are poisoned, and you are poisoned now for 3 rounds.
It doesn't.
And what did you do last time with the
everything.
poison cures that you had?
Yeah.
I ate everything.
You prick.
DR doesn't count,
you
does it?
Hmm?
The DR doesn't count, does it?
Not for poison, no.
So, he shall get as close as possible to the maggot and just try to burn it, just like panic, but also more
Right.
what's it
Roll me
called?
that d10. Needs to be over 5. 5 and
Like
above.
facing his fear.
Yeah, you'd have severe PTSD for these things.
Where are you
It's to
getting
see
the
if it
D10?
lights. It's to see if it
Oh,
lights,
okay.
remember? It's the 50-50.
5.
It lights. Do your attack.
Yay! And what?
However, they do
Oh.
on scurry. You want to go for scrap?
Scrap. Check the scrap.
Yes.
Yeah.
To see if you hit first.
2. Bollocks.
Oh,
Ooh, hold on. Let me.
3.
Ooh,
You gotta spend a
catchphrase. Catchphrase.
Go for it. Catchphrase it.
It's time to remove the butt plug. And like shoves the thingy a bit further up.
Oh,
Blows it off again.
cool. Yep. So I will say you will definitely kill this thing in a glorious, flatulent fire. And that's your combat over.
Oh,
Burn, you
Jesus.
bastard. Burn.
Trust Manny to
Good
get
lord.
poisoned again.
Yep, Manny
Oh,
is
shit.
still technically poisoned, so unless one of you gives him one of your sweetie things, he will start to die again.
Oh, well, seems like it's my job to give up the candy here. Just don't let me have a white van later.
And Clarice will walk up and give him one of the sweets.
There you go. Now remember to add your d6 of health back on.
D6.
Yeah, only
That's
give
really-
him 1.
Yeah, I'm only giving him one. I'm not. I know damn well what this thing's like.
Yeah, these things are like gold in this place.
Why am I just rolling bloody 5s?
Hey, 5
Five's a
health
good
is
thing.
better than nothing, you know.
Yeah,
Out
he
of
just rolled
6.
All
5.
fives
He
in a
just,
row.
yeah.
Five.
pretty-
Oh wait,
pretty
that's
impressive.
4 5s in a row.
How the
Yeah,
fuck?
Why are you rolling that many?
The harder the cards
Bonk
you
and
get,
damage.
the
and
harder
stuff.
the cards.
Huh.
Let's roll again.
The dice in this case.
Oh wow.
I tried D4.
Well, no, you're not gonna get a
There we go.
5 with a D4. Give you a 4 though.
Yeah,
I'm trying to see
Clara,
if I
wait.
reset it. I'm trying to reset it.
Okay.
There we go.
What are you trying to reset?
5 would have been good in most cases. Anyhow.
I mean, if you got a
Yeah.
5 on a D4, I would have clapped.
Anyway, you're outside this hotel. There's a small kind of hole in the barrier that would have been out the front. Goes inside to a very unlit kind of, sort of semi-lit looking room. What are you going to do?
Right, I suppose we should try and find that chef fellow that went here and get some food. Which way do you reckon the kitchens are?
Alright, let's see if we can find any signs or something. I guess go into reception. Is
Follow the nose.
is that obvious?
The reception.
Oh,
Oh,
Alright,
Fucking hell,
okay.
so there are more eggs around. Can Gertrude just start flying out the fawns to get rid of these at distance?
Well, wait, Gertrude, because you're basically going to guarantee us another fight. At least one
No.
fight if you just destroy them all.
It did look like when the rabbit was talking to them earlier, they only really activate if you get near them.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
we avoid them, we don't have to fight.
Yeah, but I can just happily just blink away. I've got loads of fawns. I can get rid of them.
So what's
Hold
the
on
deal?
for-
It does look like if Gertrude destroys them, only 1 out of 4 last time actually generated maggots. So,
Yeah, but that's because I missed
That's
it.
only because you got close.
Yeah.
yeah, and there's 5 here.
Yeah.
So we could, I mean, I don't know what the fucking roll is for this, so we could end up,
It's 5d8s, and if I get
Yeah.
more than 4, I can't remember.
but then we
Well,
could
you
be
really-
facing like 20 maggots.
Yeah.
Yep. You're inside the lobby. It's damp, it's dark, it's dripping with mould. The carpet looks like someone's thrown up on it a few times. Paper's peeling off the walls. It smells bad. And yeah, you do see there are more eggs just kind of lining the corridor. There's not a lot here, but it looks like there would have been more, you know. Maybe that's where the burger maggots would have come from, perhaps. You know, there's a few open ones.
I pull out the mini nuke that I've had keistered this whole time.
Yeah, throw that. Turn
think
them
we
into
should
red roaches.
Throw the poo-covered mini nuke. Go! Poo-covered mini nuke.
Yeah, so should I start throwing my fawns at these guys?
You can do if you'd like. I
Okay.
mean, as long as you're at a distance, you should be okay.
Might as well then.
I missed 2.
I think this is a terrible idea, but
Yeah, you'll miss 2 of them. And at some point, you're going to have to stop throwing quills because you will start going bald eventually.
can you pick up your quills?
Yeah.
Just stick them back on. Blue tack
They
them.
don't. That's not kind of how they work, I'm afraid.
Okay, then let's go again. let's say I get like 10 a day. I've done 5, 6. I get 4. I've got 4 more left.
That sounds like a fair idea, 10 a day.
So yeah.
I feel like you should have used a higher number.
Yeah, I feel like you should have potentially used a higher number.
Yeah, D1 average
3,000.
for quills per day.
Alright,
Actually, inside
D100.
this lobby.
36.
There you go, 36 per day. I think that's fair.
Nah, I think 10's fair. Yeah.
Well, as these eggs pop with quills just skewering straight through them and ooze floods everywhere, you'll hear a mechanical noise start whirring from one of the doors, just right in front of you, the big set of doors. And above it, there's a number, and that number's going down and down and down.
Jacob jumps onto the reception desk for the high ground.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, I've seen that film.
Hold
Oh
on,
my
Matt.
God.
Before we do that, perhaps we should
Already done.
know this. Oh, we in a different page.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna go in. I'm gonna go ahead and say, as a member of this podcast, I hate everything about this image. Like, there's not a single thing that I like about this image. Everything is on.
Matt, you're gonna have to describe this image for the viewers.
Inside what appears to be an elevator is a pat doll. And as the
post a
doors
picture.
part, out comes this splurge of ooze. What this ooze is completely debatable.
It is white, however.
Now, can
to your
the DM
imagination.
say
Notes.
brand names?
I think
Did
we've
I
had this
say
argument
brand?
No,
before.
no, I'm just asking, like, because this is clearly from a very famous horror movie.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it's from the very famous horror film.
And
I don't remember
here's
going like this.
Jack, because that's not the
Yeah,
time.
that's not blood though.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah.
It's blood,
It's not
usually blood from a very famous horror movie. So yeah.
And it's not as viscous. It doesn't go crashing down the hallways. It kind of just puddles out into a neat little kind of pile.
The room
This
now
doesn't taste
absolutely
fine.
stinks.
Exactly. The whole salty smell in the air, and a post-person Peter doll just sat in the middle of the elevator, surrounded by, for some reason, chocolate eggs, because this comes out near Easter.
Yeah, he's in a bunny costume,
White
by the way.
chocolate.
Like, no joke.
Yep, Cartman, give me an ad read.
Okay. Okay. What do I need? What do I need?
Some sort of different antidote for poison, maybe.
Well, I mean, this is a very slippery situation we're in right now. I'm thinking I do need a new weapon, or something I combine with my weapon. So I'm gonna find, I'm gonna find Peter Jewell's personal shocker. It's like those tasers you can get.
A taser.
Yeah, I'm
okay,
right, a
you're
taser.
gonna have to be. You want a taser?
Yeah.
Taser them balls.
Yeah, because
You know what? If he's on that route, I want a gun. Can you just give me a gun? I want a 9mm gun. Could you give me?
I want the postman to start bringing guns and ammo, magazines with free samples.
Okay. How about a battery?
AK-47.
Oh, he'll give you a
I'll
free
go
sample,
for
right?
A battery. I won't say.
I'm in the U.S. Guns will come in the mail. I'm just gonna go ahead and say there is a chance guns can come in the mail.
Hey, gun.
Oh look.
Guns can come out of this guy, maybe.
Oh no, I have a new idea for the next.
Oh, they can? Oh, I know my next ad read then.
Alright.
Hang on.
Oh, I know what my next ad read's gonna be. Dr. Barry's Gatling gun.
No, that's a fair
Yeah,
shout.
it just shoots berries. What kind of weapon do you have at the moment?
So I have a shaving razor. I'm thinking if I can combine a battery with it, I can do a battery ad read. And I can get stuff. So,
You have to actually do the ad read.
The bleed and stun. So,
You want to have bleed and stuff.
yes.
Yes, and now we
Go
have
on
our
then.
own.
Give me a battery roll, but you'll let
Okay, one second. Let me try and get this advert down because I need to have a little bit of a jazzy thing. I'm thinking there's a particular advert with a bunny that I'm thinking about, but I want
Make
to
it a
try.
good one.
Yeah.
Let's go on to our new TikTok.
Oh God.
I'm advertising the thing, so you can't tell me off of that.
Wixford, the best batteries around. They give you 8 hours of super duper charge. You can buy 3 of them in a pack or 6 of them in a pack, but only for $44.99. Buy Witcher batteries.
A plus for enthusiasm. I love it.
A plus for enthusiasm, maybe a C minus for outcome.
Yeah. It's a battery. I can add it to my shaving razor and get this done what I wanted.
Well, hold on.
Ooh.
You have a battery, but there's nothing to say you know how to put it onto your shaving razor.
Oh. But
Maybe
I
once
have
wait till
a
we're
I have a
back in the
toucan
train
who's
for
very
some crafting.
smart.
If perhaps you discuss with one of the others about your new find, maybe one of them can help you with it. You know, you'll need quite a high noggin roll.
He's going to say, Mr. Birdman, would you mind assisting me in making my weapon more amazing?
Well, I could certainly give it a shot. Definitely. Depends on what kind of roll I'm supposed to roll. Or you want me to roll a noggin?
Yes, please.
That is a 3.
Capture it.
I would say you kind of look at this battery and you don't really know what to do with it. For once, you're kind of flabbergasted. It's
I wouldn't say for once. I've been flabbergasted one too many times this run.
okay. You just don't get what this is.
So maybe Mary's instructions or request that's really confusing you.
I mean, I give it a try myself. I got a noggin of D6.
Yeah, I mean, I'm on a
fuck's
5.
sake.
That's what I'm after.
Got a 1.
But I won't say you break anything, but yeah, you just have a battery and maybe your curiosity gets the better of you and you end up licking the top of this thing.
Energizing.
And I would say essentially you'd be stunned for a moment. I mean, if this was in combat, you'd be stunned for a round, but
Awesome.
you kind of managed to just lick a battery
Well,
and you get a shock.
well,
No damage.
I mean, for now, I'm just going to have to keep it on me and figure it out later.
There's nothing to say someone else can't potentially help, but
Yeah, they want to
time
give
is
it a go.
pressing. If anyone else wants a noggin roll, I'll let you have a noggin roll.
Nah, I'm on
I
the
think we're
reception
good.
desk at the moment. I'm already moving on.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I'm good. Since I don't
Speaking
really know
of,
what to do with it, I'm just gonna go ahead and say no.
Cool.
I'm okay.
Right. I would say that you know, it's something you could work out over time. Maybe
You reckon it's is it a 2 SP?
Sure. I mean, I was going to say 1, but you want to say 2? Go for 2.
Or I'm thinking, I like 1. I like 1.
Well, you said 2 now.
Right, let's get on.
So, anyway, you're still inside the lobby after the post-person Peter. You know, the doors just close. Maybe on a certain part of post-person Peter.
Is that the only elevator?
Do you just see it raising in the air as the elevator goes back up?
It is the only elevator that seems to be working.
Okay, it looks like we're using the stairs.
Oh, the floor's all sticky.
Was it like that when
Well,
we came in?
I mean, you're inside. I mean, can any of you actually read? I can't remember if you said you could read.
We
or
can.
not.
Toucan can.
I would say
I
that
can.
I can read, can I? Because I know like a bunch of
Yes.
old world stuff, and how else would I have known about it if I hadn't read about it? You know?
But
Oh, do we?
I'm wondering-
Good point. Do we see any signposts or like stuff?
I mean, yes, you will see spa and lounge area. You will also see stairway to all other floors. And you will see a sign to the in-hotel restaurant. However, it appears the doors are locked.
Just to the restaurant or to everywhere?
The different coloured keys.
Yeah, you would essentially need a key card. This thing has been...
So it doesn't. Like I've got keys. Can I? Is it not an actual key? Is it electronic?
Blue lock.
It's an electronic...
It's just a
It's-
restaurant that needs the key card, right?
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
restaurant key card.
Right,
And,
seems like we should explore then.
Are we splitting the party again?
No, I don't think that's a good idea. We almost died last time.
Well, let's have a wee look around this reception desk first. That might have the key.
Hang on.
Here.
Before we go too far, guys, should we take care of the rest of these eggs by like throwing stuff at them?
Well,
Leave it for now. We're not dealing with that
let's
yet.
just leave them there. I mean, it depends on which way we decide to go, but yeah,
Say we
let's
go-
look. Is there anything in this reception area?
Roll me.
The computers,
Something.
drawers.
Yeah, there's a
Files.
whole bunch of them. It's a reception desk for a hotel. There's a few run-down old computers that just don't work anymore. The keyboards have long since somehow managed to grow moss in them.
Nice.
There's a little up and downy chair that, it still has a bit of bounce left into it.
Any
But as
keys?
for... Well, roll me a noggin.
3.
I would say you do find a key, but you can't read what it says. So, to you, it just looks like a slight slither of plastic.
Okay, so I'll take it off of its current keyring, because I can't read it anyway, so it's useless to me. And I'll stick it onto my keyring.
So you do have a key, but you just don't know what it says.
Right,
So does that do anything to my keyring?
No, it's a small plastic key.
Oh, it's a small plastic key.
Yeah, it's like a small, like a fob.
Oh, right, okay. Well, I
And
mean,
your keys are way
take-
too powerful as it is.
yeah, we'll take it anyway. Hey, I'm going to be looking for actual keys to put on this to keep on upgrading this keychain.
Don't get it. Keep on
There
making
is
it
the
harder.
Yes,
That is
Okay,
the nuke.
I've got a wee plastic fob on it. So, alright, found a plastic fob. And
Right.
can I have a wee look through some drawers here or whatever?
Yeah, you can look through some drawers, some old paperwork, there's a couple of crumpled notes, but I don't think you're one of the characters that can read, so most of it just looks like paper and crap to you.
Alright, I'll call over my Toucan friend. Toucan!
Yeah,
Over
yes,
here.
yes, Mr. Jacob. I am coming. So I hurry on over.
Does any of these symbols mean anything to you?
Yes, yes. I believe so. Now, would I need to roll to know what this is?
No, because you said you could read, I will say you can read. The little key fob has the word spa written on it. And you...
Go ahead.
Yep. You will find a note in the drawer, crumpled up somewhat, that states the following. All keycards have been removed from the reception desk and placed within the spa's security room.
Oh, we are in luck, Mr. Jacob. We are in luck. So, you see, all fobs were removed, but they're put in the spa security room, and that is what this key is too.
Ah, fantastic.
So we need
what luck indeed. Yes, I will keep this on my keychain just now, and we will, I guess, follow Toucan's directions to the spa and lounge area.
Might be relaxing. Might even find more medicinal stuff.
Ah, yes.
Sounds
Medicinal.
nice. Some skincare.
Yeah.
That's
Been dying.
Good for
from
your
moisturizer.
skin. Very medical. It's good for your skin.
With all of the noise that you guys have been somewhat creating, you will hear a strange kind of noise.
Nope.
As
Nope. I'm just gonna go and say nope. No, we created no noise. We were silent as can be. Right, guys? Right? Silent?
Oh, sign language.
Yep. No noise.
Oh, sign language.
Nope. Yep. We all did sign language. We great. This is all. We sounded like we were
Morse code.
speaking out loud, but truthly it was like telepathy. Nothing
For the
really
podcast,
out
we have to
loud.
do it this
Yeah.
way.
Nothing out loud was ever spoken.
Oh, sign language. Everything. For a podcast.
out from one of the other doors, seemingly to one of the hotel rooms, you will see a critter, and it's not looking too well.
good evening, my fine build friend. Is there anything that we can do to help you with?
And out behind it are followed by simple maggots.
Oh, like ducklings, how cute.
Oh, that's adorable.
Vicious duckling.
Kill it. Burn it with fire. Burn it
Yeah,
all with
this-
fire.
Man, if you wouldn't mind, just aim yourself that way.
Yes, my duck build compadre. Would you? Is there anything we can do for you?
It doesn't necessarily respond, more of just kind of lets out an almighty kind of weird shrieking noise. And then starts to charge you.
Okay, I'm getting the feeling these aren't people either.
Not anymore.
Do you want zombies? That's how you get zombies.
That's essentially how you have now zombies. And with that shriek, you'll hear it being answered by another one.
Oh, look, Richard, it's one of your kind. Perhaps you can communicate with that one.
Is this supposed to be a fucking joke to you? I look to the sky, to the illustrious god that looks down on us. Am I a fucking joke to you? Huh?
You look to your god and a zombie version of you stares back. There is no god here.
Do you know what?
I am
I'll
your
make it
god.
even more. I'll make it slightly easier. I'll get rid of 2 of the maggots for you. There you go.
Oh, how nice of you.
That's
I'm
what I
happy
thought.
to
That's what I
understand
thought.
this. New
Buddy boy, I
feathers.
think you should take the hint.
Friend.
Aim for the head.
I'm trying to talk to it.
I mean, I know.
You're
I just
trying
think
to
that's
talk
a
to
zombie
it.
and you can't
I mean,
fucking
the
communicate.
second one
with
just
them.
showed up. Does it understand what I'm saying?
I mean, as it looks at you with its dead eyes, then no, it really does not.
Yeah, I don't think they're people.
I'm gonna say, Mr. Jacob, I'm actually very, very confused right now. You see, zombies are more of a cultural phenomenon and more of just, fiction.
Phenomenal.
This part kind of worries me. What possibly could these be? I must study them after we destroy them. Should we destroy them?
Study their corpses.
Yeah, we might get more information from their corpses.
Yes.
Everyone,
Blood
roll
for the
me
bud
your
god.
slow rolls.
Alright.
8.
This for autopsies.
Oh, actually, 10. No? Oh, no, my plus 2 is
6.
for dodge. So, yeah, just 8.
Oh,
7
what
again for me.
Christ.
8, 6.
7.
5.
Hold on. 7. Gertrude. Fucking hell, come
I
on.
know.
1 and a 5.
I know.
Okay, let me
Oh,
just
wow.
organise this very quickly. Yeah, I wanted to add something like creepy into this one, so you know, yeah, you're getting zombies.
I didn't know twins.
Lovely, Carl.
Yeah,
Lovely.
no, it came out bad. Didn't even feel it.
In D&B, as in boy, we would do detect undead. So I feel like at this point we've been led astray.
Yeah, well, you're critters. So, right, back into it. The first maggot, they're quite a distance away, so I'll say it will start to go towards probably Jacob because he was talking the most. They don't have any ranged attacks. So
Jacob's got high ground here, come on.
Exactly. That's why it can't get to you. It's only going to get halfway or so. Maybe one more further over. And it is your turn.
Yeah, I think Jacob's going to try and kick or hit. In fact, you know what? We'll just go straight in for the key attack this time. We're going to go and try and smack this one that's flying above me out of the air. Back down. So I'm going to give myself a big leap up. I'm going to attack with the keys. And yeah, I'm just going to straight away use grit again in this one here. So I'll just fire 3 grit into this attack.
Okay.
So that's 4.
Ooh, can it dodge it? Yes, it most definitely can. It will just kind of float around and fly up.
Can't retroactively use a little bit more grit on that, can I?
Ah, no. You already said you spent your grit, I'm afraid.
Bullshit. Okay, Jacob, quite impressed by the speed of the undead bird, just takes his position back in the reception desk, ready to defend.
Aha. Kalaris, what are you going to do?
Sorry,
Nothing.
spaced out. Claris sits in quiet contemplation and meditates on this. No, Claris is gonna try and brain one of these fuckers.
Okay, so you're getting in close then, yeah?
Yeah, I can't really reach the token because Bastard's too high up in the fucking air. I'd love to brain the duck, but I don't think I can get that far. I'm gonna have to. Actually,
It's already been
hang on.
de-brained.
You can probably get to the maggot.
Yeah, I don't want to be
that's
in
really nice.
I don't want to really be like squared up for Manny's turn.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's
You'd have to be kind of close
that's
to
the
hit.
problem. I don't have a range, but I don't want to be like in the road of the ass kind of flamethrower. Would it be possible for me to stand essentially? Oops. Oh fuck. I have a quick key on my mouse for back, and it keeps fucking me. So I keep accidentally hitting it. Would it be possible for me to stand kind of like here, and then the cone attack for Manny to be like this? Aim carefully, please.
Go for it. Go on. I'll let you do it.
Please be precise with your ass. That's a 6 to hit.
That's a 6. This thing is the maggot, so it's a 12.
Ah,
Yes.
yeah,
It manages to move. It is the second maggot's turn, and it will go after Kalaris. So, Kalaris, you need to beat a... Wrong one. You need to beat a 4. Oh, you most definitely do. Tugan. Or Richard, or Dick, or whatever you want to be called. What you would like to do.
I'm going to smash the toucan that dares look at me and disgrace my image with my quarter mace.
So you're going to fly up to this thing and swat it with your quarter
Damn
mace.
straight. Do you want me to just do a
Go
scrap?
ahead.
Oh, shit,
Yes, to see how you if you hit first.
That is a 4.
It got a 3, so you managed to hit.
That is-
Do your damage.
That is an 8. I do 8 damage.
8 damage. Very nice. You will take a fair few feathers off this thing. It's still in the air though.
Very good.
Not dogfight.
Yeah, it's kind of like a dogfight, but two
Bird
guns.
bite.
Manny Manure. Aim and fire. 50-50 chance if you can hit.
He's gonna see if you can get. If I spend grit, can I make it more powerful? He's sick of these fucking maggots. I'm sick of these motherfucking maggots in this motherfucking hotel.
Manny, just be careful what you're doing though. I don't want to set Kalaris alight.
I would say yes,
How much
but the
grit?
cone will get bigger.
maybe use grit to see if it have it a bigger chance of being actually something that hits.
Yeah, I mean you can spend grit on if it hits or not.
So roll d10 to see if it works first.
Yeah, roll a d10 to see if it works.
6.
6, yes, it will work. And where are you firing it from? Where are you firing it to?
From my ass. So if I don't spend it with grit, I can how many will they hit if I don't spend grit?
I mean, technically, we said you could hit the multiple due to the fact that Kalaris threw the flower the last time round. So really, it should only be a 1.
Oh,
However, I will say if you spend a little of grit, you can hit 2 maggots, but you'd also hit Kalaris.
Oh, okay.
Keep in mind, you have committed to this now. You have already
Yes.
lit the flame.
Because he's sick of these fucking maggots and he wants to get rid of these bastards.
How much grit are you going to spend to hit 2?
At least possible to freaking so Clarice doesn't get hit. He's even not. Even he's not that fucking stupid.
Call it a 3 and we'll make it deal.
Sweet.
So,
Burn 3 grit.
yeah, roll your damage. Well, your bonk and technically it's bonk and damage. So yeah,
7 and 4. So 11.
yep. You can definitely burn these things into a piling mass of goo. We have a pyromaniac. It is the toucan. It's the zombified parasitical toucan. Let's see what it will hit toucan with. A 4. Can you beat a 4?
Let me see. With a scurry?
Yes.
The scurry?
Yep.
That is a 4. Now, technically he wins
Yeah,
because he initiated the roll.
But you can spend grit if you would like.
I only have 4 grit left. Can I spend
sure
1?
you want to
Can I
spend-
spend 1?
Yeah.
Alright, I will spend 1.
Oh yeah. Cool. Yeah, you will then miss. It is now the zombie duck. Why is there? What's that? Never mind. It is now Ducky's turn. It's going to come after Kalaris because you are nearest. Can you beat 2?
Can I beat a 2? I hope so. Because I've got a +2, so unless I get in that one, I should be good.
Yeah.
Oh, speak of the devil. That one.
Oh, okay. Well, that one is the most catastrophic fail possible. You need to then take 9 damage, and it is poison.
9 damage from a baby duck.
It's not really a baby duck; it's a foot tall.
It's an undead baby duck.
But you only take poison damage for 1 turn, so you can put what is it, 2 on top of that. Take 11, and that'll do your damage as well for the poison.
Sorry, what?
It's poison.
Oh, it's
It's
poison.
D4 to see how many turns it
Yeah,
lasts.
D4.
The poison is 2. So
D4.
you can add that 2 to the 9 and take 11. No, I've already rolled it.
Okay, sorry.
It's a 1.
So there was 9 physical damage,
9 physical,
which I have
and
like
1 round of poison, which
Okay.
is 2.
cool. I have DR though, so I'm gonna not take some of that.
Yes. So if you add the poison to it, obviously you won't have to worry about taking it this turn.
Oh, okay, neat.
But the 2 poison does go past DR.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the DR only comes off the 9.
3 DR, so 9, so 6 damage regular than 2 poison damage.
Yes.
So 8 damage total.
Yes.
Okay.
Gertrude, what are you going to do?
That's a good question. I'm half tempted to try to get this battery on my weapon. Just like, yeah, because I'm sitting on the
Roll
battery.
with the noggin then.
How about you just use the weapon?
If he wants to do it, let him
I mean,
do
I
it.
think you guys got it handled at the moment. I think I can take this round to fix my weapon. I'm going to make sure I do it this time by spending at least 3 grits. And, yeah, because I've got a D6 on noggin. I'm going to burn 4 grit and I'll roll a 6. Yeah, that's 5 I'm doing it. That counts. Got it.
Does it though? Because that one is a catastrophic
Yeah, but
fail
I
no
did the
matter
4
what.
grit, so 5.
Yeah, but even with the grit from
Yeah, but-
Claris's...
But you said, what's it called? Manny had it.
That's
When you
right.
got a 1, you had add 4.
Yeah, because he was testing it. Go on, I'm only fucking with you.
Oh, thank God.
Yes, you managed to slot this battery into this shaving razor somehow, making it a stun effect. There you go. Congratulations.
Brilliant. I've got the stunning shaving razor now.
Jacob, it's now your turn after watching Gertrude essentially shove a battery into a razor.
What are you doing, Gertrude? Get in the fight! And as he
I'll
says that,
be
he
there in a second.
jumps again to attack this.
What
taking
the fuck are you doing? Sorry, I swear.
So, very quickly, Matt, the stun, is it just stun for 1 turn? 1 round?
We'll sort that out in a minute.
Okay.
Oh, fuck, I only rolled a 2. So yeah.
Oh, you only rolled a 2. Dodge of 8, it rolled a 4.
Yep. Jacob jumps up to attack this flying token again, but he just can't land a hit at the moment. The thing's just flapping far too wildly to predict where it's going to be.
Right, Claris, your turn. What are you going to do?
Same thing I always do. Bonk.
Go ahead and do it.
Throwing it.
Hey! Get
Yep,
fucked.
you definitely hit.
A D10, a D8. That's 8 damage plus 1, so 9 damage, and it's poisoned. 1 each turn.
9 damage.
Just gonna
Jesus.
pimp slap that duck, snapping its head to the left with the bone.
Pimp your duck up.
Can they
So
get
it's poisoned,
poisoned?
yes.
These guys.
Great question, actually. They're kind of stinky already.
Yeah, undead. Undead is immune to poison.
Oh, but it's not
There
a certain
isn't-
franchise that I
that's-
can't mention
I think
by
that's the thing in
name.
this game.
Oh, wrong game.
For now, For now, I say yes, it can be, because you're poisoning the thing that's making it undead.
Try not to go volunteering that, Cartman. Let Matt tell us.
Like the mushroom thing.
Tugan, this thing is an affront to your nature and a very affront to your existence. It's still flying in front of you. What do you
I'm gonna
do?
fucking hit it with a mace.
Go for it.
I'm gonna fuck it.
I'm gonna fuck it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hit it with a mace and I'm gonna fuck it.
We'll put that.
That's a 5.
I was gonna say
That's
yeah.
a 5 to fuck. Damn it!
Oh, thank God. Mate.
I waved my cloaca around and it got scared. Ran off.
It pushes back. Man,
There must be some way to fuck it. Damn it!
You step up to the duck with the flame flower and just try to aim.
Right,
try to,
give me the 10.
7
Yep,
damage.
your damage in your bonk.
6 and 10 damage.
Ooh, 10 damage. Jesus, you start smelling. Start smelling some very nice duck smell in here. Might make you a bit hungry. It is now the zombie Toucan's turn. It's gonna go after Toucan. So, Toucan, you have to beat. It's not gonna hit you. Never mind, it rolled a 1. That's a catastrophic fail. Yeah, they're not. They're not something to be shied away from. It's now the ducky's turn. It's going to go again after Colaris.
Do I get 3 grit back since I got a max on my roll?
Oh yeah, from the new rules that we
Yes.
Yes, it turns out
Yes, you do.
for everybody here, we also read in the blue. If you get the max number of your dice on a normal roll, you get your level in grit back. So we're level 3.
How is that?
Yeah, so we're level 3. So if you get a max, that's what I was gonna ask you. I asked you, Max, since I'm like not my main role,
think
and
that's-
mine's a scurry. That's why I asked you. It's okay if you say no. I don't deserve the grit.
I think as long as it's on one of the main sets of rolls.
Okay, then I won't do it. But yeah,
I would say yes. If it's on damage, then no.
yeah, and well, they did say on damage, there is a special thing.
It can explode.
Yeah, it's called exploding. If you get the if you roll a d10 on damage and you get a 10, you can spend 2 grit and then roll another d10 and then add that to the damage. It's called exploding.
That's good.
Yep, and you can keep doing it as long as you've got the grit to burn. So, yeah, but it's if you roll a maximum. So like if you're rolling for scurry, not in my case since mine's like scurry to dodge, but if I'd rolled a d8 like on a normal roll, I would have got level 3 grit back. So I would have got 3 grit back into my grit pool. So we're just now learning
You get
this.
3 grit back anyway.
Good to know.
Yeah. Cool. So, Colaris, can you beat 9? As this ducky kind of zombie like stumbles towards you and tries to peck you.
That's a high scurry. Sorry, a high fucking scrap right there.
Hang on a minute. Do I get +2 to dodge, so that's a 7.
Yeah, you do.
You know what, I'm gonna burn the grit. I'm kind of low on health, so 7 to
4 grit.
4 grit.
Yeah, to beat the attacker's number. Attacker
7.
wins.
Yeah, so 8, 9. That would be 3, right?
Oh yeah, 3 even. Sorry.
3. Okay, I'll burn.
Tired.
I'll burn 3 grit.
Gertrude, now you've got your shocking.
My stunning shaving razor. It's time to
Yep.
put it to the test and use it.
It'll be a D4 depending on how many rounds it is.
Okay.
So go on then.
So I'll roll my scrap to D10 first. Make sure I hit.
Run your ass in. I'm taking you going for the duck.
Yeah. I can trust this.
Cool.
2.
A 2.
I'm getting terrible rolls.
A 3.
I'm getting
Yep,
terrible
Gertrude,
rolls.
you swing and a miss. Jacob,
Catchphrase.
off you go.
Alright, Jacob, noticing that there's now 3-on-1 to the duck, so we're going to continue trying to kick this toucan out of the air.
Which one?
I rolled a 1 with that one. Yeah. Jacob puts his feet down, tries to steady himself, ready for the jump, but he's far too close to the edge and he slips.
I'm just gonna say more along the lines of if you roll me a 10, depending on if it's over 5 or not, you could technically hit Dugan.
Alright, so you're saying rather than me slipping and going down the way, that I do still make the attack, I just have a chance of hitting our own token.
Yeah.
Ugh. Okay, so what do I need to... just a d10?
Yeah, I want a 5 or over to hit
So
that one.
is your D10 your bonk?
I rolled a 10,
Cool, there you go, thanks.
so I do actually hit the right one.
Yeah, go on then.
Fabulous. Okay. Right, let's go. I kick the token right in the snoot, right in the beak. I kick him for 5 damage, and I leech from him.
Can I ask, Cap, is that your bonk? Is your D6?
Yeah,
For your
it's my
weapon.
scrap.
For your weapon? Okay.
It's just for a kick.
He's using
I'm
feet.
learning.
Yeah, I'm just using my feet.
I'm learning now that if you use a weapon, it's your scrap plus your bonk.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
already knew that.
Yeah, I didn't. I've been only just rolling a D10. I was supposed to be rolling a D.
Wait, what?
Yes. No, it's you roll a D6 and a D10. So I have a D10 bonk.
Yeah, it's scrap and bonk.
Yeah, I've been rolling just a D10 this whole time.
I thought you were underpowered.
No, you didn't tell me this. You've been watching me roll just a D10. I'm reading the.
Everyone else has been doing
Apparently
it.
not.
So I'm just-
I have not been.
I'm just making a kick attack,
Well,
so
we know.
just a kick attack is a d6. It's just the scrap, isn't it, for bonk?
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yes, just
Yeah.
For the
scrap.
love
So,
of God, I've been missing
what I
out
did is
on
I did
Unless it
glorious
says otherwise.
damage
Although,
points this whole time.
does your feet not technically have an advantage on that?
yeah, so I've got a stomper on my feet, so I do an additional 3 damage regardless. So
Yes.
I get the 2 from the d6, and then plus 3, that's the 5 for the damage. And then I rolled the d4 again, so I'm going to get my grit back, so I'm going to get 4 points of grit back.
Cool. Kalaris. Off you
Oh,
go.
is the token still flying?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I'd say it come down a bit, you know.
Oh, is it in reach? I have some long-held issues I'd like to take out on it.
Go for it. Take your issues out on the Duke.
Alright, okay, Clark is gonna try and leap up and jump and wildly swing at this thing. 4 is not
Ooh.
great. You know what? Can I catchphrase that? Oh, never mind.
Attacker would win.
Yeah, attacker win. That's me, bitch.
Yep.
So D10.
Get out the way.
Oh, that's not a D6. Is not what I'm supposed to be rolling for that. It's a D8. So that's 6 damage plus 1, 7 with poison on this bitch.
So 7 points, protect 4.
Ah, that's oddly cathartic. I can tell you why.
I'm a wee bit close to the ground.
Yeah, it's kind of on the table at this point.
Yes.
However, Tugan, it is your turn. So you do have the advantage on this thing.
I'm gonna fucking hit it with my mace.
I'm gonna fuck it.
I'm gonna fuck it and hit it with my mace. That's a 4.
Fuck with a poo can it be? A 4. Can it dodge a 4? It can dodge a 4. This thing is still evading every move you make.
Damn it! I'm the only one that can
It's
hit it in
almost
the
as if it
air.
knows what tokens. It's almost as if it knows how tokens think.
Yes, maybe, you know, birds think alike. Manny, we know what we're going to do.
She's gonna keep stepping more close and closer to the freaking duck, just trying to make duck all around.
Ooh,
Catch raise.
unfortunately
Catch raise.
Okay.
She's gonna be trying to remove the butt plug again. Pulls it out, shoves up the pipe.
I feel like Flever's the only one that
Let's
really
all
uses the catchphrase and he's got the worst one.
Yeah.
I like it. That's what I did.
Roll the 10 again.
Ah shit.
If I actually like it as a little one.
Okay, that's a 7. Yeah, okay, you managed to sputter this thing into life. Roll your bonk damage. Actually, no, roll your bonk first, technically, because this thing should technically be able to dodge. So, wait, which one is the... Yeah, roll your scrap.
Oh, good.
5,
an
right.
8. A 5 and an 8.
A 5 and an 8.
5 for my D8.
Right. Right, well, this thing can miss. There you go.
Dodges the flame attack.
Exactly. Because technically I have not really been dodging with them. I should be dodging with them.
No, you shouldn't.
You've been dodging
It's
with
gonna
it
be
plenty with the token.
Yeah, but not with the flamethrower. It's gonna go after you, Cap, because it's sat next to you, and it's gonna reach out with its moldy beak
Bring it.
and go for a 5.
Alright. I'm going to use my catchphrase this time.
Go on then.
Right, lads. Eyes open, ears up. We're not tourists here. He gets a 6.
Ah, yes, because you have the plus numbers. Well, that's just enough to evade.
And yep, he
Duck.
deftly dodges the mouldy beak while shouting his catchphrase.
Ducky's
that
not
fucking-
looking too good. It's kind of pretty much bald and manky, and it's oozing pustule from a lot more different holes. 1, 2, 3. Let's say it's going to go after Manny because after the being attempt to be set on fire multiple times, can you beat a 9?
Ooh, oh shit, I've not got enough fucking grit. Hold on. Roll it. 6. I burn 3 grit. Does it mean I have to beat it, or do I have to go up one?
Beat it. You have to beat the attacker's number.
So I need to burn 4 grit. Burn 4 grit, so I only have 1 left.
Cool. So it will try and peck at you, but you manage to dodge out the way. You're blocked with your flamethrower. Gertrude, finish this fucking duck off, will you?
Yeah, I'm just gonna slice and dicey with my scrap and see if I can get this right. 8, finally.
It rolled on that one, so yeah, go on,
Good.
kill it.
So then, if I remember my is it D8, D8 with damage. Wait, is it D8 plus my scrap, isn't it?
It's scrap plus your bonk, yeah.
Okay, so scrap 2 plus D8 is 3, so that's 5.
Yeah, you manage to kind of slice this thing and it falls apart to viscous.
Oh, it's dead.
Ugh.
Okay, so there's no stun or nothing.
It is dead. Jacob, kill the toucan,
Hopefully. Right. We're going to just...
please.
yeah, we're sitting, staring each other down from each side of this reception desk.
Its unblinking, undead kind of parasitical eye, pulsating.
Jacob moves in for the attack. Rolls a 4.
Ooh. It rolls a natural 8.
So we just swap positions on the desk. We're now at the different. We're each at different sides of it. just swap sides.
Oh, good God. Colaris, can you kill this thing?
Well, let's see. Claris is gonna take a big old bonk at it again.
Stubborn little bird.
That's a 7. Aha! Take that, you little bastard. Oh, that's 6 damage.
Yeah, it'll die.
Oh, thank God. Having 2 of you around is far too much.
And the lobby falls into silence once more with the dripping and the pustulant ooze flowing across the floor. And that'll be all for tonight. Thank you very much, everyone, for listening. And goodbye.
Doodles.
Good.